We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Texas and Puerto Rico. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. At the knees, strike one. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. DeGrom has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Corey Seager is the second out of the opening frame. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Working on striking out the side in the first. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Puerto Rico, the center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit on, and that is off the first base bag. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Swing and a line drive, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Nimmo, the runner at second with 1 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1-0 the count. 1-0 count, the pitch. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Here's the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in, Babe Ruth. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jimmy Fox. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Junior ranges back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
In now, Michael Conforto. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runner at third here, nobody out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 2-1 on its way. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. First offering on its way. Tomas Nido is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runners are at first and third with none out. And there he goes towards second. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. At the plate, Jacob deGrom. Full sets. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. To the plate now, Randy Arozarena. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Snap throw to first, but he's back in standing. Two and one after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now to the plate, Garrett Cole. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. And there's one away. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Behind 0-2 now. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have two strikes on you. You're trying to...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Gone into the upper tank.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Here's Corey Seager.
Now batting, the second baseman, Corey.
Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, they're there are two away now.
Shortstop, Manny.
Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. At the plate, Babe Ruth. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a soft liner down the line in right. Foul.
Nope.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Runner breaks for third. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And it's fouled away. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and there were two down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ahmed Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one.
Hey, a two-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Fox. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Christian Yelich will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. And it's 1-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Still 1-2. Now here it comes.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Another 2-2 offering. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now batting.
Digging in, Randy Arozarena. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Alonso is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and it's gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. Liner in there for a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The catcher, number 3, Nito.
At the plate now, Tomas Nido, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ruth is there, one away. Digging in, Dominic Smith. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Soft liner towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Corey Seager. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Nimmo in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch, and that's the first out of the inning. And in steps Manny Machado, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Machado.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 count.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Ready once again, Babe Ruth. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Too low, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Count is 2-1.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
That's ball.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3 balls.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jimmy Fox is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting. Right
First
fielder,
pitch on its way.
Yeller.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the. So it's back to the top of the order now. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're...
Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. So here's Jeff McNeil. Hit hard to the right. Foul. No hits to this point. 1 strike now from Cole.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Grounded foul off to the right side. A runner at second, nobody out. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. Stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And it's fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the 1st strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Ready with another 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked.
That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Now to the plate, Randy Rosarena. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Garrett Cole is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And so here's Pete Alonso. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey Jr. is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Lindor. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. A Rosarena is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready now, Michael Conforto. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Griffey waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Fouled away. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. On the ground up the middle, scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. The throw. Touché, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Now batting, Tomas Nido. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Stepping in, Dominic Smith. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Robinson Cano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Robinson Cano.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Fouled off. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a hit. Smith blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Andres Jimenez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 60, Andres Jimenez.
Raleigh Fingers takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. To the plate now, Jeff McNeil. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
A 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He was a double play victim last time around. From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Junior ranges back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0. Here it is. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The set and the 3-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Mariano Rivera answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Yelich going back. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Al Leiter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the Babe. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-2. Full count now. 3-2. Jimmy Fox will be next. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jimmy Fox comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Conforto. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Full count now, 3-2. Tomas Nido will be next. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Tomas Nido. Hit hard toward the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. So now to the plate, Dominic Smith, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. John Olerud will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming in to pinch hit.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Grounded to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Noah Syndergaard will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
The third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready for another shot now. Randy Arozarena. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Nimmo. He gets there, and that's the second out. Carlos Correa will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Hit in the air out to right. And he will get there to make the running play. Andrew Miller enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. So coming to the plate, Brandon Nimmo, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Ahmed Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. John Franco takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching, John Franco.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Just a tick behind for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Nip the corner. 2-2. Now the pitch.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Corey Seager stands in as he looks at a called strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Settling in now, Manny Machado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Fouled off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
3-2 now. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Michael Conforto stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. And that ends the inning. '11th inning set to get underway, and here comes the Babe.
The first baseman, Babe Ruth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
The 1-0. Finds the zone. Strike 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in, Jimmy Fox. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count even now at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Christian Yelich is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he strikes him out here for out number. Set now for the bottom of the the 11th. And next to hit is the catcher, Tomas Nido. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Machado is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Dominic Smith. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. First pitch on its way.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In now, John Franco. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the box, Brandon Nimmo as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone.
Number 6.
Standing in now, Jeff McNeil. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Santa Maria, game over.
Man, I guess a regular walk-off wasn't enough for him, so he blasts a grand slam in the final at bat to win this thing. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but that was something very special.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. John Franco is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.